Well, hello, everyone. Good to talk to you again. Starting to turn colder and colder here in Michigan. Well, I think we're supposed to get up to about 50 degrees, which is not bad for November. Yeah, it's already November. In fact, it is the 16th of November. Wow. Time is flying. Anyways, beautiful day outside. I haven't had a chance to go out and see it yet. I just finished work, doing some studies and a little bit of editing, but now I have a chance to go out and blow some leaves. So I thought I'd blow a little bit of smoke before I went out and did that. Yeah, time seems to fly. I remember my dad always told me, he said, the older you get, the quicker time seems to go by. And it's true. It's something you really cannot communicate to someone who's young. You have to experience it yourself. I remember, it almost seems like just yesterday or a few weeks ago, my children were just being born. They were in elementary school, high school, getting married. Now they're having their own kids. And that's a fun part. It's fun to go through the various seasons of life, but it's amazing how quickly they go by. I was reading a collection of Yeats poems. Keats, not Yeats, John Keats. And I came across a poem that someone had told me about. It's called When I Have Fears That I May Cease to Be, about his own, I guess, mortality. And it's just a few lines. Let me just read it for you here. It says, when I have fears that I may cease to be, before my pen has gleamed my teeming brain, before high-piled books and caricature hold like garners the full ripened grain, when I behold upon the night starry face huge cloudy symbols of a high romance, and feel that I may never live to trace their shadows with the magic hand of chance. When I feel, fair creature of an hour, that I shall never look upon thee more, never shall relish in fairy power of unrelenting love, then on the shore of the wide world I stand alone and think, till love and fame do nothingness to nothingness do sink. I didn't do it very good justice here reading it, but I think you may get the point. Keats is saying, there's not enough time to do all the things that I want to do. Not enough time to write the poems or write the books. Not enough time to read the books that we have. That's my big problem. You got so many books, so many things I want to read, so many things you want to study, and you just think, life is almost half over, if I'm lucky. You wonder, will I have time to do all the things that I want to do? And I've been very blessed. I've had an opportunity in my life to do a lot of things that other people haven't. And I mean, there's a lot of people that have done things that I've never done. I've had a chance to travel a lot of the places in the world through work and other things of that nature, just traveling with family. Not a lot, but being able to see, some of the places like Ireland, England, been to Malaysia and places of that nature. And it's just, it's eye-opening to go to different places and see different cultures. I've been blessed to be able to collect books, and one of my passions is reading and studying, and I have a library of this nature that really is just over the years. I've just, from working at, whether it's bookstores whenever I was in college and obtaining books that way, mostly getting them secondhand. I think a lot of people, we take for granted what we do have, but sometimes I guess we wonder, am I ever going to be able to enjoy fully all the things that I do have and appreciate the things that I have? As you start getting into your early 50s, as I am right now, you start wondering, will I be able to do all the things that I want to do? I mean, realistically, how many more books can I read? Can I read 100 books or 500 books or 1,000 books before I pass on? Of course, we're never promised even the next hour. I've had several people in my life that I'll see them on Friday, and by Monday, I hear that they died in a car crash. Having been a pastor, you deal with the lives of a lot of people, and you can witness firsthand how quickly a bad diagnosis can just bring an entire family down. Even if we're 40 or 50, or even if you're 20 or younger, that doesn't mean that you are guaranteed to say, I'm going to live to 70. We don't know what the life will hold, but I think maybe it makes us, at least me, it says, okay, if I only have so many more books to read or so many more things to study, I need to make sure that whatever I do read and whatever I do study, I make it count. Make every bowl count. In fact, that reminds me, I've got here my Peterson. I think that'll focus. There it is, Peterson. Tried to do this once, turning it, and I fell. But got a Peterson Bent, one of my favorite pipes. I smoking some McCullen, I think it's black vanilla Cavendish. One of my favorites. It doesn't exist anymore, so I have about a pound left, it looks like, and so I enjoy that from time to time. You may see it is the holidays here, so I already got my office, tried to trick it out in lights, but it's festive. I don't have any garland up yet. I need to get some garland for my table, and I have to finish these bookcases. There's another thing, do I have time to do all that? That is one thing I want to do. I want to get that done. So anyway, just a quick check-in. Say hi, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I'm sure hopefully I'll make a video before Thanksgiving comes next week. Wow, that's coming quick. But anyways, have a great entrance into the holiday season as we enter into that, and think about that question. Not knowing how long you have, is there time to do all the things you want to do? Or what are you planning to do, to say, with the time that I have left? Kind of redeem the time of what we have lived and evaluate the time that we have remaining. So anyways, just some random thoughts there. Thought I'd share that poem. It meant a lot to me, but we'll talk to you soon, and have a blessed day.